Hello, Lisa here from Mona Earth YouTube channel. We are going to make a couple sets of earrings. Today, we're going to do citrine for one and sea opal for the other. And, I got something in my eyeball. And I have other videos. My daughter is my editor, but she has not edited. So we shall see. So, here we go. I have some spacers. We shall see if we're going to use them or not. We might for those. These are chips. These aren't necessarily round. But those are round, so we can use them for those. Ouch. So, here we go. Oops. We'll do the sea opals first. Sea opals are actually a type of glass. And they're very beautiful, actually. And I can't pick them up. Come here. They have like a blue tint to them almost. Very beautiful. My daughter absolutely loves them. Ah, there we go. I love this tray, but it's kind of got like a felt on it, and it attracts everything. And it's rather irritating. So, lint, fuzz, dog hair, cat hair. It's got a little bit of everything. And it's a bit irritating. So, there we go. We're gonna make some little earrings. Nope. I'm gonna make a loop out of both sides. So we got a loop here and a loop here. And I'm gonna double that. If I can pick it up. And I have a lot on my Etsy. But I don't have a lot of earrings, so I thought, well, better put some more earrings on there. Oops, I did that too deep. The good thing about this wire is you can kind of, to a degree, bend it back and forth. Ow. There we go, we got two. And then let's see. Let's add some crystal quartz. Just for the hell of it. I have some sitting here. And what we'll do, I'll get a couple more. And then what we'll do is we'll get a couple rings to attach the two. You can do it before or after, but it really doesn't matter. But then you try to line it up. My problem is my bifocals need bifocals. So I'm looking for the shadow rather than the actual item. And there we have it. So what's fun about this is each piece is a little bit different, even in the same set. And that's what makes it unique. And I'm all about unique. And showing your own individuality. And then we'll go ahead and hook you up. To the ends here. And we'll do the same to the other. Sometimes I have to go by feel because I can't really see it that well. There we go. Here we are. Delicate and a bit elegant. Alright. Now we'll repeat that for the other side. I think I got 2 in 1 here. There we go. We'll get that. And we'll get you a bend here. And a clip there. Oops. This one wants to be a little bit of a difficult one. Here we go, gotcha. Sometimes these want to be a little bit of a pain. And it kind of makes it a little more difficult when I can't really see it that well. There we go. Got it. Here we go. Oops. Bottom side. There we go. As you see, I did it kind of different for both. It doesn't really matter how you do it. There we go. And then there we go. The way these, well, that worked out well. The way these chips are, it makes it kind of difficult to put spacers. There we go. And there we go. Can't tell if I got it or not. There we go. And pinch it together so you don't come loose. And there we go. So we grab one. And we have a set of earrings. Sea opal and crystal quartz. Simple yet elegant. And they will be, and they will be listed on my Etsy account. So we'll set those aside. And I put a piece of tape, if I can get it off here, on the back so they don't come loose. And they tend to slip off. So I put a tiny piece on the back just to hold those little pieces together. Oops. There we go. Get in there. Yeah. So, we've got that for now. And some of this stuff was given to me, but most of it I get from Michael's. And what we'll do with these, I absolutely love citrine. It is just gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. So, I'll do a little different here. I think I need some new clippers. I think they're getting a little dull. I've used them way too much. Alrighty. There's one. And And you probably see that's a little bent, but that is okay. Because as you see, it is not really going to matter. It's going to be bent anyway. And a lot of times, if it doesn't pop too far away, I'll grab those and save those and use them again. And I have to make sure I pick them up anyway because I don't want my dogs to get them. I have a young pup and I don't want her to get them. There we go. And let's see if we can get a... Let's see. We'll get... See if this will fit the bottom of that. Not really. Here we go. There we go. Simple, but beautiful. Those are for smaller balls, I think. Okay. Out here. Alright, get my little connectors out here. My dog knocked this over and everything on it went so I have a mess, to say the least. But it's okay. There we go. Simple yet elegant. And here we go. You want to, I know you see me just fold it, but you want to fold it enough where you're going to be folding a loop, as you've seen me do. So you want to fold it enough up where you're going to have enough room to go. So a good, perfect right angle, sort of, not perfect, but maybe 1/4 of an inch, sort of, maybe kind of. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to be able to have enough to grab it and pull it under without having to struggle with it too much. Or having to pull from this one. And this one was kind of messed up in the first place, and I just messed it up again. And that's why you don't want to have it too short, like I just did. Because then you have to go correct it. Which is fine. It's not a big deal, but when you got a ball like this, it's really challenging to do. So, not impossible, but, you know, it's challenging. Alright, so, connector. You know what? We are going to redo that one. So, I do not like the way that's set up, so we are going to redo that one. So, I hear the cats running around upstairs. And my beautiful daughter is walking downstairs to say good morning. Almost afternoon. Hi, Shirley. How are you doing editing those other videos? No comment? Alright. I'm making a video, by the way. Alright. We're going to try this one again. So, you want to, like I said, you want to get it. It's hard to do because it's a circle, but not impossible. And there you go. And then you get your connector. Slip. Slip. We'll get the bottom here in a minute. And there we go. I think I got it. Like I said, my bifocals need bifocals. There we go. And now the bottom part. Did you get you some coffee? Shirley? Did you get you some coffee? Alright, now the bottom. Got it in there. And where this one has a cute little butt, we won't have anything else to put on there. And there we go. I think I need a new prescription. Alright. Here we go. You know what? I probably should have put those ones on the bottom, but that's okay. It makes them unique. There's one. Get that trash out of the way. Alright. Spacers are just that. And they're just there for fashion looking pretty things. Just kind of like an accent piece. And there we go. Close it up. There we go. Come on now. Work with me here. Oh, it's bent. There we go. Try that again. Why are you not going in there? or grow my hair. Probably made the hole too small. There we go. I think. Okay. So in that case, we just have to pull that back out. It happens sometimes. It just gets pinched a little too much. It's okay. So you just grab it back. If it quits twisting, come here. There we go. Sort of. Alright. Quit being stubborn. Well, it looks like we're doing that one again too. It's just not the day for making jewelry. Alright, let's see if we have another one. Alright. Get another one. Alright, let's try it again. Alright. Round 2. Here we go. Alrighty. Let's try this again. Hard to see that. There we go. There we go. Just gonna be that kind of day. Yep. Just gonna be that kind of day. Alright, let's try this again. Gotcha. Gotcha. And don't you dare. Too far. There we go. Alrighty. Now the butt. Got fuzz right there. Now, since that one's got a little butt, cute little button. Oh, come on. Quit rolling. Grr. It is just not a good day. I made it too narrow, I guess. Alright. Fine. Widen it up a little bit. Alrighty. Quit being stubborn. I'll pinch it back, make sure it's not going to come loose. Alrighty. Got it too close. There we go. And let's make sure this one's closed so a customer doesn't have something coming loose. There we go. And there we go. Finally. Simple yet elegant. Get a few of these out for future ones. Alrighty. That took longer than expected. We'll just make these two and then on video, and then I'll add to them with some slight variations. And where's that other piece of tape? And again, I always hit a little piece of tape to make sure they don't come sliding off there. And there we go. Simple yet elegant. And these both will be listed on my Etsy. Actually, I'm not done with those. Hold on a minute. Let me add a little something something. Hold that thought. Let's see. I don't think I have any more of that. That's a little too big. I only got one. Is that too big? Nah. Should I try it? Sure. It does. I don't know. It looks different. Alrighty. So, for these, I want to make sure these holes are big enough. And they're not. So, what we're going to do is we're going to use a hematite spacer. So that hole is big enough. Maybe. So, there we go. That should stay. Yeah, there we go. So, now, again, same concept. There we go. I don't know if I can. Yep, I can. Instead of using a connector, I just clipped it on there. If I can get it to quit spinning. There we go. Come on now. Come on now. Alright, there's one. And again, we'll get the flat one. We'll get a little piece of hematite spacer and our little cross. And uh-oh. There we go. And not all the way. There we go. Stop spinning. It's the downside about these dangly ones. They like to spin. Come on now. Come on now. Okay. If I can get it to quit spinning, I can pinch it. Damn it. Oh. Why are you doing that? Alright. Come on now. Quit spinning. There we go. Got it. Come on down here. There we go. Now they're finished. Slightly spiritual. There we go. As I said, they will both be listed on my Etsy account by the end of the day. And they might not be active until tomorrow, being as it's Sunday. But there you have it. Sea opal and crystal quartz and citrine. Thank you for joining me. Again, my name is Lisa from Lorna Earth YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me today. See you next time.